Black Conversations is brought to you by Castle Milk Stout. Savor your richness.
The opinions expressed within this series are solely of the individuals and do not reflect the opinions and beliefs of the Castle Milk Stout brand. Please be advised, the following program contains views which may be triggering for sensitive viewers.
Hi, I'm Tabo, aka T-Boss, and this is...
Well, I'm Mapaseka. There's no AKA. I'm Mapaseka Mukweli. That's who I am.
The Mukwelis, obviously broadcasters. Yeah.
My name is Gogos Koteni Insizwa Iyagadlamini Sleshange abangaziyo bangibiza ngogogo wetiye ngogogo wetiye lodumo abangaziyo bangibiza ngogogo wesidliso. I'm a mother, a wife to 2 husbands. Yeah.
Sanibona, igama lami nguFelix Fokashop. La ngisebenza emsakazweni ngiyasakaza.
My name is Maple Salvatore, and I'm a broadcaster.
I don't know what black love is, and I'll tell you why I say I don't know what black love is. I know what love is. And I believe in love. I'm a lover of love. I think we all are different in how we love, and we should be different in how we love, and it's okay. We are all different anyway. This idea of black love then tells me there should be white love, there should be Chinese love, there should be Indian love, there should be all the other loves.
What is black love? Black love is love. Besides our history of not being loved by the world, we've managed to love still.
Black love is hard. That's how we were raised, actually, As a black person, we learn to show love in a hard way. Like, they beat you up, and that's how they show you that they love you. And funny enough, it's that mentality, we grow with it, and we get to see it in relationships, because now we get to see it as a kid from parents, and then we grow with it, and we think when your partner beats you up, it's because they love you, and that's not the case.
Love and affection and romance as you know it today, as it being publicized and shown on TV, is something very foreign. Tina, we never even used to say, I love you, cuddle, kisses, and whatnot. We do it today because it's expected. But maybe we do it to appease our partner.
I believe that we do lack the ability to affectionately show love.
My father was very affectionate. My dad was very affectionate to my mom, to us, to everyone. But I've heard of, and I've spoken to a lot of friends and people who would say, they would know that their dad loves them, but the dad would never say, I love you. So guys, this whole concept of black love, what do you make of it? What do you make of black love? Is there a thing called black love, or is it just love? How do you look at it? Yes,
Black love, I think it can, simply because kunendlela esifundiswa ukuthandwa ngayo uma umuntu omnyama.
Okay.
Ngizoyiqala ngokuthi siyayalwa phela mawushada ngithi.
Yes.
Awuyalelwi ukushada, bakuyalela uthando llethu emshadweni. But indoda iyalwa.
Yes, because awuyalela ukuthandwa actually. Uyalela ukuthi wenzeni emshadweni.
Oh.
Yes, when they yalwa you, they actually are saying to you ukuthi mawufika ngale, don't embarrass us. Mawufika lapho wenze kanje na kanje. Ukhumbule ukuthi makoti uvuke ekseni, ukhumbule makoti angalambi, ukhumbule makoti. Those are the reminders that you get. But is that my point exactly? But is that love?
No, ile nto engisho ukuthi basifundisa ukuthi mangifika endlini ngiyenzani. Bese bakutshela futhi mangifika endlini ngimphatha njani. Sebangena ethandweni lami.
But Gogo, I feel that is not what we are taught. We are taught duty more than love.
Guys, what's love? Let's start with what is love, and then what is black love. If those concepts do come together.
I say my KZN. Where
Felix? Someone once told me something very interesting about the definition of love. We all know what love is. We've all been in love. We've all been touched by love. But if there's 30 people in the room and you ask them that question, you'd get 30 different definitions. It's only once you find one definition, when suddenly your hearts beat as one, and you find that resonance, then you are in love. But if you ask me, Chibos, as Umzulu, Utando is not what you see on TV. Utando, Olvelaga TV is romance and intimacy. That is what is being flaunted around. Utando, like, that is fine. That is TV, that is the bold and the beautiful. Me and Utando is I need to be here for you.
Yeah.
I need to keep the lights up. I need to make sure that you are taken care of, that your future is secured. Your financial future is secured.
There's a word for that. Provision.
Provision.
So your provision is love?
Yes.
Yeah,
It's love. Okay. How we define love, like I was saying, we would come up with different definitions.
Right.
But it's here too. Like for instance, ngisho mina ngesintu sami.
Okay.
IsiZulu.
Uma ngisichaza ngesintu sami ngizobuyela emuva. Indoda ithanda lehlonishwa khona ngesiZulu. Indoda ithanda lehlonishwa khona. So ukuthanda kakhulu umuntu esifazane lokhu ukuthi uthanda usulale naye, uthanda umqaba wenza ikona lokhu bangwe weakness. Ikona lokhu but wait. I'm explaining ngendlela yesintu sami. Ilokhu kwaSamson noDelilah. Owagcina kumehlisa amandla because uma usuthanda kangaka uyanqobeka. Yabona ngisho uma indoda you must always chin up and provide and make sure that you go and hunt.
So basically, Felix, what you're saying is he's going back to the, call it a clean-cut definition of what the Bible said. Woman, respect him. Men, love him.
So love to you is that provision.
Yeah.
Yes.
So basically, acts of love is I'm providing, and we can even make this example. When he does for you, do you feel loved? As opposed to when you do for him?
No, when he does for me, mina ngibambe Felix mina. Yabona lo oyishoyo ukuthi ukubamba iromance okwe TV kumnandi uma sekuyenza. Umbona ngumfazi wakho, when you see me and when you touch me, that's when I can sense, that's when I can connect. You telling me that you love me and not showing it to me, it's something else.
Akakwenza amadoda akufihla amadoda asaba ukuthi enza leyo amadoda abuyele eceleni yakho nocingo nomfazi wakho alethe okay goodbye todos kuba nqunqu
Wena uthi
nonsense la nto uyenza le sitheleni ngoba uyaziphela sima simbhekile somtshela thina ukuthi lento yenzayo umphethe nto.
We are not used into being touchy in public. We think we have to respect, and sometimes we need to do that because that's what the other person might love. Like me, I love being touched in public. I love holding hands in public. I love kissing in public.
Black Conversations is brought to you by Castle Milk Stout. Savor your richness. Black Conversations is brought to you by Castle Milk Stout. Savor your richness.
UFelix ukhuluma ngokuthi isintu sakhe siphuma ke endaweni eyodwa. Isintu sika Felix isintu sami. And I will tell you ukuthi kunezinto esizithina esizifundiswa abantu abadala abakhula esikhathini esihlukile kunathi.
That's right.
Abakunezinto yabona ngeapartheid. Ngiya understand indaba ukuthi asingabambani ngeapartheid. Kwakubhizi lapha kwakukhuluma la. Asikhathi siwoke phansi ngezandla. But ikhathi siyashintsha nathi sesibuka wona lama bold and beautiful okhuluma ngawo. Siyafunda umuntu pick up ibhuku ufunda ama novels ufunda ngama acts of service and acts of love and how to be loved, your love language and all of that. So mina Felix, I can't accept ukuthi ungitshela ukuthi I love language yakho is still stuck in 1887.
Hold on.
You are not at war. The country is not being invaded.
Here's a question. At what point are you going to decide
to change
that you are now going to be that you're now going to be in touch with what is happening today? I'm not saying it's wrong the way you love. I'm saying at what point are you arriving where we are? Felix, come visit us, come to our house. We are inviting him. Please, can Felix see love?
Yeah.
If you are there providing for me, and that's all that you're doing for me, you are running a risk of me feeling like I'm one of your possessions. Tata ngikunikile awungiyeke phela. Angiphela ayibo ufunani? Unendlu. Angithi unemoto. Angithi unemali awungiyeke phela manje.
I think into eshodile lapho is soga. Yeah, man. So, for instance, an example, amadoda amaZulu, an act of kindness or an act of love. Izokwanela 15,000. Sengisho ukuthi ngendlela esingajwayele ngakhona. Yes, it's I take your car to the car wash. It comes back with a new set of tires.
Mamela, ulolim uskaba mzulu.
Ngeke mina kaka maZulu analemthatha. Akusemazulu. Ubona ngathi uFelix. Because I'm dating a Zulu man.
It's a Felix thing.
No. Okay, I accept.
Guys, anybody else who has love, who please, Bitang Felix, who agent, Bitang Felix.
Tell me about how you saw love, Guinea.
I never.
When you saw what you call Mbambe, you know, the romantic side, where and when did you see it? Did you see it in the house, Guinea?
Well, I never saw it ekhaya. I never saw it from my mom and dad because they divorced when I was very young. I saw it from my uncle and his wife. Every time I'm a family gathering, babamba ngezandla baqabuzana mncwa yaba phambi kwethu nje siyingane so ngikhule
Man Felix.
yazi indaba ngisho njalo lento ngikhule nayo namhlanje uma nginendoda yami ngifuna lokho ingane zami yabona umntwana wami uma umbuka uthanda ukuqabutshuzwa naye uyasibamba sicabuze uthando esikhombisana lona nasekhaya masifika siyaqabuzana so this day I still kiss my dad.
Can I just respond to this thing? Ngicela singadlali uFelix. uFelix sisodlala uFelix. uFelix siyamlandela ku social media. uFelix posta ivideo engafuni unkosikazi wakhe ahambe ethi baby uhambelani. Angifuni ahambe. The very same Felix uyena owadlisa ukudla okunosawoti wavuma wathi baby kumnandi etshengisa uthwana. Wena abuthanda ukudlala ngathi.
Wena uthanda ukukhombisa ufuna thina sikhombisa manje.
Le nto ku social media lekwenziwa noma yini. Lapho kwenziwa noma yini.
Akwenziwa noma yini Felix.
Ku social media.
Akwenze wena. Wawungafuni hamba nengane and ngakubona ukuthi unaphaphi azi ngempela awufuni ngempela hamba. Wakudlisa ukharono nosawoti omningi.
Kwangalona uthando lolo kwakuthi kunento mhlawumbe wazi ngathi abakho khona ngafuni umenza.
Felix No, let me make you understand something. Just last week I was talking to my husband. Ungijwayeza ukuthi njalo mayivuka umba.
Which husband?
Mana, whoa.
Hey man,
Wazima umbuzo.
Phendula dala ungasabi ngikhona.
Ungathi ngangene.
Une support.
Oh, tlang.
Una le support manje.
bangaki.
Oh, umsuthu wayesu phela usikale basi.
Kimusuthu wena kimusuthu. Hakinola Kemilwana mo.
Unaleni.
Harbu. Ulo otho ba ba kae ngwane so ska tshaba.
Ke ska ba le ditlhogo. Okay, ke bua ka monna o ka mondeshang the first one. Ha re tlole the second one. Eka number 1.
Right. Hona le number 2.
Ngiyezwa a lump developing in my throat. I don't know. Ha? Nithini la?
Yilo thando ke ngikhuluma ngalo. Ngifuna ukunabisa.
Uthini?
Ngifuna ukunabisa lo thando. Kodwa wena ngiyakubona. Ile black glove engikhuluma ngayo.
Umadongo losithatha abantu abawu-50 abafaka ifoni.
So,
bangaki?
Inyanga ngithi nami. Njengoba ukhuluma so.
Yeah.
Kube u-number 2. Bebazobona into ehlukile ngoba kubuthi hayi kwamina. Ngoba ngizobe ngithambisile.
Ubakangile man, ubakangile.
No, but besides
Balale kamele kulubonke.
No.
Lo mlilo lokele.
Yeah.
Uyezwa ngale ukuthi he.
No, asikho endaweni eyodwa. Kunendawo.
No. The same way umselegu naye anendlu.
Ima uyuthuka ngoba kuyena kodwa uthusa umseleko.
Umselegu
Phendula.
Angifuni ungenele ngoba ubesaphendula umbuzo wakhe.
Phendula.
Ngithukile kuphela. Ngiyambuza mina ngaphendula. Futhi ngibuza mina ngaphendula mina.
Hold on.
Yazi mina into ebeyingisho ngale ndoda yami yokuqala ngaphambi kokuthi nje eyokuqala vele. Indoda yami okubondeshanye yokuqala yeFelix. Now ubungabe
Gemilwana moskawa.
Yabona kubunami.
I've got you.
Uzovuma mina Felix Gim. Wena ubuzo uba number 2 utetwe na u3 futhi. But asikho lapha.
Mina ubrand ukuthenga mandeni ngoba anguthi ngiyanazi lena njani. Kunento vele ubheka bahlisa ubheka. Vele kunemuntu phakathi.
Naye lo wami. wayesho kanje ngawo uphi namhlanje le two husbands no abantu iyababilisa
Yes.
Yes, baby.
lo ngimshoyo kumongeshanga last week bengisamtshela ujwayeza ukuthi makavuke ekseni nqa yabona uyangicabuza makaphuma endlini
Umyeka kanjani yonke lo nto?
Awube phela.
uyangicabuza bese uyaphuma makazovuka kuqala aye emsebenzini kuqala uyangicabuza bese uyaphuma
Ashiye lo munye umsebenzi.
Hayi.
Sisele endlini eyodwa so sisonke
Njengomsebenzi.
omunye nomunye nomuzi wakhe so sisonke manje kulamalanga akasakwenzi lokho and ingalendlela wayengikhombisa ngalo uthando so manje angisacatshuzwa ngiyabala ekseni akahamba vele athi sengihambile exactly why sengibona lapho ukuthi ngathi angisathandwa ngathi sekunegate
Ngathi uthando lwami alisekho.
so ile nto engikutshela yona ufuna ukuthi uthando uyangikhombisa umuntu wami ukuthi na into and nasepatlapatleni ngapha eingubeni bese sekuba nespace nyana aliphela iviki singafika ngenkonziweni iyasekamereni kodwa le kiss beyihamba nenkonzo
Ayisekho nje.
and mina knowing my husband ukuthi lapha enkonzweni kuze khathele mina
Is it
ngithi hayi
because you're trying to introduce number 2?
no it's not that
Number 2 is introduced.
yes already
Okay.
and then when I touch base on that he would get angry but I'm like athi kimi why wena ungangiqabuza kuqala ngithi wena wangifundisa ukungiqabuza kuqala
People struggle between polyandry and polygamy because women have always been considered an asset. And I'm sure you heard that word so many times. An asset, property.
Black Conversations is brought to you by Castle Milk Stout. Savor your richness. Black Conversations is brought to you by Castle Milk Stout. Savor your richness.
Ungamitha.
mangenzani
Ungamitha.
Iproblem ikuphi?
manje yini inkinga
Ilona lo udayi nalo atayimi nalo munye athimi naye.
angithi uma ngingamitha ngimithile uma wengane Felix noma ningahlukana ngama seconds uyamazi babe
uyamazi babo
Kahle nje.
noma ningahlukana ngama seconds
Kahle,
ngisho second
Kahle nje.
ngingene kuwena ngene kuwena shuqu phakathi ngiyamazi babe ngane noma singaba u12 noma ngaba u1
ayothola untanga namhlanje
Uthola intanga namhlanje.
yazi wena
Please this woman.
9 months mina. Umfazi wami ngilinde ukuthi ku-meeting ngalo ngimlindele.
Whoa, ulindeni.
What are you waiting for?
Ulindeni. Ulindeni.
Nithini? Nithini?
Sisindeni. Ulindeni.
Nami ngiyona ukuze la.
qhubeka nenkonzo ukwenza njani
I need to park off for 9 months whilst my wife is with child. Hey, get. Ukuthi ngihlela ukuthi ulesithathu namhlanje ukuthi i10 years banibani mina ngihlela ngala umankabendo ngale ngina ngale kameleni ngiyabeka.
why uthuka ngoba it's the same thing
It's the same thing, same concept.
yini lekuthusayo
Okay, asicale la. Isithembu.
Aqale la futhi.
Polygon.
Uye futhi okhipha ilobola.
Yeah, uthuswa
angisho
yini?
ukhetho yimini
Wathi baba esangweni. Wena.
Yes.
Ucela isihloko esihle. Hey, uthi okay, mhlawumbe ngithi ngiyadlula nje ekitchen ngithi ngiyadlula naba. Bayidlalela nje bathola bathi bangibikelele nabo nalombhemi lomunye amfinyisa igazi ngamshala embhekisela kule ndawana aphuma igazi ophafe. Ngeke mina ngisho ebish mina umkosikazi efake lento obhikini laba. Nangakubuka nombuka sesiphambene.
angithi yimi omkhethile ukuthi abe khona emshadweni wethu
uthuswa yini
Nakho inkomo yamama yewethu.
yini inkinga ngokungitshela into yona umehluko manje phakathi kwami nawe yini
Ukuthi bathi
umehluko njengendoda nomfazi yini umehluko ngaphandle ngokuthi uyindoda
nakho inkomo
nomfazi
yemkholiso lenehlo kamama.
yini umehluko
pendula
yini umehluko phakathi kwami
Selihlanyekezekile kodwa isiko.
yazi inkinga yenu yini nina ngicabanga ukuthi uma siba intimate mina yimi onikanayo wena uya kanti cha kuyanikana ngoba
Ngoba muzi manifele lethi inkomo.
Sicela ubuhlobo. Nina nifika nithini ekhaya.
Bese benihlalisa phansi base bethi ya.
Same thing.
Nase nethi ngifukivela
Same thing.
Le inkomo zinamagama lezi inkomo. Lemisebenzi yazo.
Lalela Felix. Asingahlehli phela siyabuyela emuva. Kuyafana. Inkomo kagogo nekamama angithi khona inkomo kamama
Yes, uthando.
Zu11.
Kodwa inguthu nje.
Kodwa zinjalo.
Kodwa umkhuliso.
Lalela inkomo ayishintsha kunanike eshintshayo. Asibuyeleni lapha ku Black Love.
Black love.
Ngifuna sibuyele lapha kulo thando for black love. Is it specific to black people? Are we saying it's black love because it's how we love as black people? Do we love differently?
Yes, we do.
Yeah, we do.
How so?
I touched on it earlier. Ngati, because of the trauma that we have faced as people, there were ways in which our parents showed love, which was different from the way that our grandparents showed love. Oh, gogo bethu no gogo bethu babeyenza le yankonzo le involve iphathi yangaphezulu nephathi yalanga phakathi le.
Ingakho namasha. Nina niflathela abafazi banigibela ngaphezulu. Kanti ulimi lokudla lokuthatha idlo zempepeni nolushuteka eindaweni ezingafanele.
Yabona wena ngicela ukubuza la. Uthi are you telling me that in 2023 our love and our sex is just missionary? Indoda ngaphezulu, that's it.
Kodwa mina ndithi missionary.
Phela khona ngathi umshithi nakuyeni lo uthothi uzomu.
Ini leyo?
Lo umhamba khona inyawo lezi kanti.
Okay, but asifani lokho.
Uzogibela ngaphezulu uflathele umfazi aflathele ungaqhubele ngasolundi. Lana sifuna izikhundla lemsebenzini lana sesimshini elimazayo siphatha no high siphatha amabhokisi la sebenze ekhwebeni xa sengisho ukuthi bethu la
wena uzolimazwa yini microphone uzolimazwa microphone uzolimazwa
ngikhulumela ukuthi ngikhulumela mina kuphela.
Do you think black men dilute the idea of black love because of cheating?
There's no man in this world that can stand on both feet and say they want one woman.
I'm looking at my husband.
Hold on.
Black love akusisona isidliso.
Yeah.
But isidliso uqinisa le black love.
So for me, love first is of family. Love is you honoring abagini abangasekho, abalele, kodwa abakubhekile, abakade ukhondolo lineage going forward.
So our stories are more of hardship.
Not really. I mean, look at what Tabamulaya did with the girls, right? Happiness is a four-letter word. Beautiful. We are starting to tell our story. And now, hold on. So when you look at it, you're like, oh, geez. Oh, we look like this? Oh, we can be like this? What is this? You can't help but put a label on it.
Why not just call it love?
No. I know it because we're trying to own our story. So you must look at black love from a storytelling point of view.
Black Conversations is brought to you by Castle Milk Stout. Savor your richness.